Hello, Glitch Reaper here. In my sword, Burning Malaise, have been dealing with a lot of enemies. I do mean a lot. I mean, it is raining slimes, but this is the best chunk in quite some distance, so I'm still kind of mostly doing my research here. Of course, I'm also using my spells a bit more, so that's helped with progress. But I finally unlocked what I needed to, which was the research for just a bit. Gotcha. Here we go. Okay. But yeah, purifying bath salts. And that'll get me my sanitizing soap and other stuff. Is there any other gin around here other than that one? So I'm definitely being rained on by slimes. That's perfectly fine. I've been handling them a lot. Is this occasional guy that... There we go. And that, of course, gives me a little progress on that, so it's all adding up. Whew. Yeah. Okay, now I can check out what I need to complete this research exactly. I think I had to have enough, normal and or permanent warp before I could actually get this, so I need myself a theory of alchemy to get purifying bath salts, and I'll be able to get Sanity Soap, which is the big thing that I really need to purify myself. Speaking of purify, let's create a new theory, see if I can get my way through here. Artifacts or Golemancy? I think if I'm going with other random categories, I'm going to go with Golemancy, because there's a lot of useful things I want to do with that. Oh, also with Artifice, but you know. Ponder, Calibrate. I'll just give that a super boost. Something for fundamentals. Okay. An enchantment table. Okay. So yeah, I'll take that boost. Universal Theory. Or do I have Tempest? If I have Tempest, I'm in business. Okay, Tempest. The color might be off. Aha, I knew it. The color was off in the table. Because I've noticed that a few times. It doesn't exactly match, because that one looks a little purple and this one looks yellow, so special note that might come up. Wait, it says Tempest. Why is this not working? Is this a... It's not registered quite the same. It's a similar element. Ooh? I mean, a similar aspect? Okay, what has that version of Tempest? Because I think this might be a little broke. Vacuous and Ordo. Okay, let's see what has the basics. Visalt, Tempest, Vis Seeds, Tempest there. Those are all specialized forms. What has the actual aspect? Then Barrel. No, it's still registering the other version. I can't get the purple one that I need. That's a problem. I might have to scrap that theory. Well, I can also use Universal Theory to just progress past it. Maybe I'll get a Fundamentals research instead. Ignis and Mortuus. Okay, that I think I can pull off, because I have a few Mortuus crystals. Ignis I always keep in my arcane crafting bench, my arcane workbench. All my fundamental ones I keep there. I do need the alchemy. Okay, that gave me a pretty good boost. Xanimous and Luna. Luna might be a little tricky, but I can check to see if there's anything with it that I can actually get. Because this is kind of a last moment type thing where I just need just the right stuff for the last few pieces of research. Wow, it's super rare. That really... Okay, this is a modded aspect. Silver has it? Okay. Oh. Hi. Get blasted. Repetitively. So I need to build my spell power at some point. Luckily that doesn't have too much of a cooldown. I get you two in a line. Okay. Okay. Got confused as to whether or not I had that on or off at the time. That's what got me there. But luckily I'll have my spells recharged whenever I sleep, because that's the dynamic with this mod. It's a good dynamic, actually, because it's based on D&D, and in D&D, spellcasters have to rest before their spell slots recharge. So I think of that as very thematic. Uh-oh. I might... No? That was just... Okay, that was just a weird delay. Maybe things just naturally came to a pause, because for a while... Oh, that does not help. Okay. But if I have anything later on with this particular aspect of phase and shadow that I need to level up again, it's going to be an extremely happy part, to say the least. So, yeah. Wait, does my Spectre Tendril... Does my Spectre Tendril work with phase and shadow? No, it's a void aspect. I can't use that. By the way, it may say crafted equipment in here, but it'll keep its name unless you actually disassemble and reassemble it, so fair enough. Okay, I'm pretty sure that at some point I've obtained some silver and read it into here. Okay, yeah, that's... Okay, it's only the Bewitchment version. So, if I want to get that, I need to make sure that I have... this could be a little leery. I may have to do this more than once, so I might wind up clearing it out. Yeah, I do have plenty of slivers. So let's just see if I get lucky, because I need a Luna crystal. So, let's see, where is it? Okay, silver ingot. Okay, please give me a Luna crystal. Oh, that was easy. Thank you. Okay. Oh, and I needed Xanimous, which is actually rather appropriate because the power of silver is supposed to be good against the undead, and that actually carries over to several additional things about it. Like, I think you can actually use that as a Tinker's Construct material. Measure or Thaumic additions. I mean, I could gain a little infusion, but I'm really going for alchemy anyhow, although if this theory happens to also be there, I'll be good with that. Because you can actually complete more than one theory at the same time. I've done that before. Synergy, no, that'll tear apart my alchemy progress. I'll go with more... Wait, do I have... I think I'll go more Thaumic additions. Okay, I had some artifice, so that could have applied, but I think I'm okay with that. Rethink? No... Experimentation. Just give me a surge. Thaumic Wonders, because I think I'm pretty much, well, that's not entirely it. Ponder. Okay, that should complete both of those, because in my experience, usually if you got something over 70%, it's complete. Double Ponder. Ponder twice in a row. Okay, this should give me a theory of alchemy. Okay, gave me a theory of alchemy. And name's Luna Child on it. So this one Luna's okay. I was wondering how those connected. Although later I will try to actually work with that mod and obtain the power of Toho maids, because you can actually have them automate stuff for you, kind of like Thaumcraft golems. No kidding. So that makes this an incredibly useful mod, and I added it in partially because I was going to explore the mod in my attempts to kind of move towards making this pack into something more like Punk by Magic, in a way. So, yeah. Okay, what was that crazy demand for? Oh, I just had to concentrate on it. That's right. If it says concentrate, you keep it. If it's some other things that might use it and recombine it, and others actually use it up. So, yeah. But anyhow, big progress says complete. Purifying bath salts. That is going to be interesting to weave together. What I'm really after is the Sanity Soap. I need another theory of alchemy. It's a good thing I have several observations of Eldritch. Oh, I can actually complete the Arcane Spa right now. But I do need the Sanity Soap the most. Right now I seem to be on a temporary reprieve from sanity-based effects. So warp isn't hitting me right now, and as long as that's true, I'm gonna go for it. So I need research done. Okay, two of which are very... Okay, this synthesis is better, and it's also easier, so that just seals it. Unlike a good seal and deal. Because it just wants air and Ignis. Basics are something you can get a lot of in various ways. So 40 progress right there. And I've also seemed to have found that the Inspired card, if you get it, is... Oh, that's nice. Inspired is proportional to what you already have in that one. So, it can go just through the roof if you get several of them in a row. I actually had more than 200% on one, and if you have that, you will get more than one theory completed for that subject, which is absolute insanity. Ignis and Lux. For 40 alchemy, yes I will. Yes I will. I will totally do that. Oh. You go back, because I have more than one. Yeah, that shot it up, skyrocketing in one shot. Dreadia. I don't have access to that, but this is gonna warp me even more. Wait. Dreadia is... I mean, is it really wanting me to have a random crystal from... Yeah, I'm pretty sure this wants me to have one from... Yep, that's what I was figuring. I don't think anything here will give me access to Dread Power except Dread Power, so... I cannot complete that one because that would require me to be very far ahead and extremely warped in all likelihood. Of course, I'll have to deal with that eventually, but, yeah, I guess I'm gonna have to be at least somewhat warped. Again, it keeps happening. Of course, if I can actually get another theory of Eldritch, that would be nice. I did manage to pound one through, and I think that's what opened that research, is I have to be warped enough already. Ignis and Mortuus. Or spiritual focus and get some Oromancy. I think I'll just supercharge my alchemy. Because if I can get one of those those Sanity Soaps through, it would be beautiful. Also, I have a few other lines of research I'm going through that might assist. Well, that was random. Spellbinding. Romancy power, please. Have the levels, might as well go for it. Concentrate on Spatio. Through sculpting for some extra Golomancy. Do I have a Spatio crystal? I do have a Spatio crystal. Thing is, some normal things also have additional aspects added from the mods, so that was fair. And I had to burn through a lot of different things, so I kind of lost track of what gave what. Of course, it's hard to keep track of that anyhow for me, so, you know. Another spellbinding. Darn lips, spellbinding. Yeah, I'll go for it. Maybe I'll get 2 theories. That was a good shot. Okay. Oh, missed the big one. Trying to take care of the ones that can actually deal any damage to me first. So I can then just kind of casually aim. Oh, man. Missed with that one. That one tends to go through line. Okay. Took care of them. Are there any more? Doesn't look like it right now. I need to also recheck my... Oh, Infernum. Okay. Need to pop that in. Awareness. Oh. I mean, I needed a little more warp anyhow. Okay. Oh, yeah, really. Spiritual focus. I'm gonna get some Oromancy done as well, apparently. Measure. Infusion. Or calibrate for artifice. I think I'm gonna use measure. No, I'm not rejecting Oromancy. I'd like to keep it, thank you. Tinker. Or dropper. I think I'll use a dropper and hi there. Because I've done this one before, so... That's a good way to progress through, because sometimes all you're really doing is trying to progress through. Mortuus Invictus. Do I have any more Mortuus left, or did I use it all up? I used it all up. But I'm pretty sure I can get more. Then again, I'm already like really, really far up there, so I don't think I need to use this up right now. Only sleep it. Let me sleep. I will swat you like a fly. Because I am not in the mood for your spectral shenanigans. Oh, imposter. In my experience, usually you don't have to deal with that guy twice in a row. So, just say. Okay. At some point I'll need to check my spell progress. Oh, it's still there. Nice. Okay. Let's see, where was I? Thaumic conditions. Oh boy. Please go through. Oh, thank goodness. Synergy is good for if you're really after Golomancy, but I'm not specifically going with it right now. Revelation, a synthesis of air and Perditio? Do I have Perditio crystals? And oh yeah, because they're basic, so of course I have Perditio crystals. Although I am rapidly burning through my crystals for the sake of my research, but once it's done, so that is okay. Synthesis. Wow, that is hilariously high up there. And what did it get? Vacuous. Okay, yeah. I knew that. Okay, tremendous theoryage has been completed. Okay. Yeah, so I definitely need to be warping up because it wanted an observation of Eldridge. Okay, this is gonna be one huge Crucible recipe. I'm not even sure the best way to get that much of everything in there and it'd be fine. Although I did just refill it, so it should be able to handle the whole operation. Is there anything else these can be used towards? Because I kind of obliterated that section. See, I don't have enough Oromancy for that. That's where I just was. Oh, Cincha Mirror I could complete. Oh, so I did get a theory of Artifice along with that. Okay. I mean, I was getting a ton of stuff. That I don't actually... Can I just need rare earths. Okay. Again, I need to get back on mining, but I did really need to progress with this as much as possible because of that whole craziness. So, yeah. Did I get any... Oh, I can complete Boots of the Traveler for infusion, so... Fair enough. Theory of Fundamentals, and need a Theory of Arcane Fusion for that. Okay, that went well. Okay, Theory of Golemancy. Closely examining a climbing creature, so I'd have to do a spider, piston, and diamond. So I have a Theory of Golemancy along with that. Sweet. Might use something else. Where's my... Oh, I can complete Void Seeds. Yeah. I mean, I'm gonna get, like, permanent warp, but I'm gonna try to get rid of some other warp, so... Yeah, crazy stuff is about to go down. Literally crazy stuff. Okay, so I'm getting into void metal and things. Seal symbology. That's actually a pretty good one. Void anvil. Yeah. We're already going nuts. And I mean that in more than one way. I do need to create that apple at some point, too. Need a spare theory of alchemy. Working on some other stuff. What was this wanting? Arcane infusion. Okay. Yeah. That's fair. I'm gonna get it. I also got this Panacea one, which looks awesome because I can apparently cure even warp effects with this. And the super version also gives you Warp Ward, which protects you temporarily from further warp. Okay, let me think for a moment to plan this out, because while originally I put a mod in here called Thaumic Calculator, I don't know how to get it. Like, I don't know if it's like a special research that I need to do, or if it's something else. Okay, it's called Thaumic. It's a literal just the item. Oh, I could have made this the whole, like, a good portion of the time, and I didn't know it. It doesn't require research. Seriously? Focusing on research has been maddening enough. Finding out I didn't need research for something is just insane. Okay, so let me grab myself a few of the proper slabs, because I'd like to calculate how to do this. Burn one back. I need silver wood planks. And this is just like a regular craft, so it can be done here. I found out what was causing one of the crashes, by the way. Apparently you can completely avoid it if you just simply don't use the quick crafting in your inventory and you use 3x3 of any sort, including this and the one you can get from Cyclic. Let me just roast a few of you real quickly, because I'm just clearing out a little enemy space. Yeah. Okay, so this thing is what I've been needing to do calculations for a while. So I very much appreciate the fact that I put that mod in, but I really thought it'd be regular Thaumcraft style and require some line of research, but no. Okay, so okay, let's see how this works. I want to make sanitizing soap. No, that's not... Okay, it's going by aspect. Do I click here? Okay, find components. Excuse me, I need to, apparently roast... You know, I probably should have... There's something I'm going to do that I should have alchemized in a different way some time ago. Okay. Let's go with a little old favorite, shall we? A little old favorite. It's a little wacky. 3 glowstone, then... Okay. Because I need to keep some of these enemies off my back. And it would be very much appreciated if they would stay that way. So let's get them to just stay away from me just long enough. Wait a moment. Will this recipe work with these torches? Looks like it. Oh, it's redstone torches. Wrong torch. It happens. Whoa, I hit the wrong button. Okay, it did not screw it up, thank goodness. Because I've had plenty of crashing happening recently. Oh, so that makes 1 now? I mean, fair enough. Okay, so let's just protect the center of my area-ish. And put that somewhere around, say, right on my extra obsidian block that I had from when I was previously breaking things. And just push everything around from my center research area. So now enemies will not be able to approach me. They'll just be pushed away by my interdiction torch. So thank you, Project E. You're going to make this so much more convenient. Okay, now where was I? I was going to calculate how to do that. So, Crucible recipes. I was going to do sanitizing soap. Let's see, find components. All items, all items. Do I have to put something in here to show it what I'm doing? Because that would be very inconvenient because I'm trying to make it in the first place. Okay, let's say... Okay, that's how it's working. It's showing what what aspects I have in any particular thing that would be helping add up to it. So let's go with partial item name. And go with soap. Let's see, can I search that? No, I'm trying to find out how to add up to it. I don't know if you can. Okay, so I have a slight problem there, but I should be able to figure this out. Well, before that, at least I can maybe go home for a little while and get my whole thing taken care of. So if I just jump that way towards my home, I should be fine. Okay, and by jump, I mean on Terry. Why? Because Terry's glide is awesome, and I feel like doing an awesome leap home. Terry? Okay, maybe just a couple leaps rather than just one. Oh boy, did I just see... Yeah, that's what I thought I saw. No, that's not what I thought I saw. Whew, okay. That was weird. For a while, those guys' coloration really resembled the Crimson Cult, but it's just the new mob. So it's just the new Crake mob and its utter deliciousness. Okay, Terry, we're just zooming back here for a moment to examine this. Okay, I have unspent points. There's my sign. Okay. Okay, let me see. A blade barrier requires level 12. I am not level 12, but I can still spin things. Implosion? No. Requires 12 points spent in tree. Okay, so I need to do other things first. Cure moderate wounds? Maybe. But I still have a curing power, so that should be fine for a while. Maybe I'll add some charges and some spell power. Oh, I need to do this charge first. So charges and spell power. I can get that later. And let's close that out and confirm. Okay, so now whenever I get more leverage, I should be able to afford bigger things. Because I'm trying to go for the capstone power eventually, which grants a very special ability called Archangelic Form. I've never unleashed that before, but it's supposed to be like quite a power-up, and I really love to do it. But yeah, this is what I want my maids to do later whenever I get into that. I want them to do some gardening. Just some nice gardening, and... Wait a moment. I have an unlimited hoe. And this thing's off, so might as well use that. There we go. That feels so much better. Thanks, Witch Chopper. Okay, so I have... So here's my progress. I have the ability to make this because I have the research done, but I'm trying to figure out how to use the calculator to show me what adds up to this. And it's a huge set of things. I'm not sure if anything has all that in one shot, but it would probably be nice. I need to use high-end stuff because those are pretty heavy amounts of aspects, and I need to use one of these to sanitize myself because you saw my previous warp level. It was pretty high. I may have gotten lucky for these last few moments, but you know, that's not gonna last. So I have to be prepared. And if that happens to involve burning away things while I do some alchemy, so be it. So I'll be fine. Anyhow, I'll be logging off for now. Hope to hear from you all later, and bye for now, everybody. And remember, keep it magic.